Danganronpa. Bum 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 ba dum bum bum dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum 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 bum 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 ba dum bum. Hello, humans and cephalopods. My name is Scoot, and welcome back to Danganronpa. We did something off stream that I'm very proud of. Look at the bottom right. Repeat percent. 100%. That's right. I got every single thing out of this goddamn machine. I got everything. Alright, let's play school mode. I just had to show that off. Welcome in Kate, welcome in Randy, and welcome in Private. How you guys doing? I also did a couple other achievements off stream. I did shoot 500 white noise and clear a trial without taking damage. Nothing too interesting. Fuck. Nothing too interesting. Alright, we're making Cooking Mama Kuma. Let's fucking go. Alright, what do we need to do to make it? We need recipe books and we need gas burners. Recipe books we just get. Gas burners are from Bunsen burners. Okay. We need 2 more. So, Bunsen burn... Oh, it literally shows me what I need. I keep forgetting about that. Alright, let's go. Did I get the fish? The fish? Oh, look, it's rest day. Everyone needs to rest. You're gonna clean. And that's... Literally, Hifumi's the only one that's gonna work today. The fish? Did I get 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 the fish? There's a fish? Fuck Hifumi, I'd rather not. Wow, you did a really bad job cleaning there. Cleaning. Alright, here we go. Wait, did I get the fish? Oh, speaking of Hifumi. He's next on my list. Yo, welcome in, Rotund Bird. How you doing? We're gonna suffer. Alright, Hifumi, let's spend time together. Woo! Alright, yeah!
Cosplayers these days are totally ignorant of the origin, the history, the significance of their hobby. And if you don't know your history,
Yeah, shut the fuck up. I hate you. Uh-huh. Yes, definitely give him a present. I have every present imaginable. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all these presents I have. Look at the amount in the bottom right, too. Look how many I have. Look how many fucking presents I have. So many goddamn presents. Jesus fucking Christ. There's so many. There's so many. And then there's, of course, these. And then I have to get these ones, which I get through school mode. Is it 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 14. Interesting. Yes, I know I have to do the trip tickets to get underwear, which I still find very weird. It's true, you need the underwear. I have 2 escape buttons. That's another thing. I have 2 escape buttons. I got 2 of them. You want a man's fantasy, don't you? It's what we in the industry like to call a key item. Oh, okay. Thank you, industry. You want potato chips.
I was watching the Wrestling Silver match, but Mr. Naegi is awakened by how you...
Yeah, shut up. Please don't call me master. Oh yeah, 14 because of Makoto, true.
I see quality in you, Mr. Naegi. True quality.
Mr. Naegi!
And that's why I decided to present to you my lecture on the nature of fanfiction.
If we're going to be friends, you must be fully informed. I will permit no fanfic bigotry whatsoever. I don't think I have any fanfic bigotry. I mean, I don't really know anything about that kind of geeky stuff, but, you know.
See, there it is. To you, fanfic equals geeky, right?
But is that all the word is worth? Thank you, Randy, with the comment. It would be 15, but the 16th student is still lying hidden somewhere in this school. Thank you. I love that. I actually genuinely, that made my night. Huh? Did I say something wrong?
But that's okay, because I take the word geek as a compliment. For you see, there is nobody on Earth so full of knowledge as a geek.
Yes, indeed.
In a sense, a geek is like an expert. That's right, a total expert. A successful musician must necessarily be a music geek. A good movie director is a movie geek, you see?
You better watch for her, that's true. Watch out.
It's those experts, those geeks, who open up the world to others. So when you say that writing fanfic is geeky,
That's it.
you're recognizing us as true experts.
So, what exactly is fanfic then? Makoto, you don't even know what a fanfic is?
Here we go.
Oof, super direct question, FTW. Basically, we have all different kinds of stores and events, right? These are where groups of holy warriors sell their own stuff based on games, comics, anime, everything.
Oh, what was her name again? You're wondering what that name of that student was? Oh yeah, it was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Okay, I think I remember it now, yeah. I think that's what it was. Thank you so much, Kyoko, for the help there. And the stuff those people make is fanfic.
Comics are the most common creation, but it also includes games, music, and even merchandise.
No, it's wrong.
Those are not considered fanfic. Fanfic is fiction created by fans. I guess fan games would be technically it. Music, that would not be called... I would not consider fanfic a music. A fanfic. Fanfic music? I would not consider music to be a fanfic. Nor would I consider merchandise to be a fanfic. That's a wrong. That's a lie. Fan-made fiction? Music. Music?
By the way, there's a name for when a group of fanfic creators come together. Specifically, it's any organized group that comes together to release their work.
A group that comes together to release their work? Is it a circle? Oh, are we dropping frames? No? Is my internet goofing? No? Oh, it was just buffering on my side. Weird.
It sure is. Of course you knew that. I mean, it's only common sense. I certainly hope you don't expect me to explain such common sense topics every time.
Well, like I said, I don't know too much about this stuff.
Without a doubt.
This goes well beyond I don't know too much.
Just a translation. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But I guess I can't blame you. The propaganda never touches on that, so as a fanfic ambassador, by the time I'm done with you, you'll be itching to buy a premium pass to the next fanfic con. Right?
Obviously, he's excited, but...
Hey, what's a con? That's it for today. I hope you're excited for your next lesson. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for the two of us.
Kinda scared to see what the future has in store for the two of us. Woo! Handiwork. Let's go. Pat on the back. After we were done, I went back to my room for a while and went straight to bed.
Okay.
Thank you, Monokuma. Day 18. Here we go. It's all getting started now. Oh, rejoice, commoners. For today, I will show you just how far above you I am. Thanks, Byakuya. What a joyful fella. Oh, look at all those people that can work today. All right. So we need recipe books. We need... Also, there's recipe books there. Bunsen burners there. And we need some syringes. Okay, so... You're gonna go for syringes. You're gonna clean. You are gonna go for syringes. No, you're gonna go for... Where do I want to get the recipe book from is the question. We also need Bunsen burners. You know what? I'm gonna go for Bunsen burner. You're gonna go for recipe book. You're gonna go for recipe book. But this one... You're gonna clean again, you're gonna clean, you're gonna clean. Cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. Syringes. Bunsen burner. Recipe book. Recipe book. Oh, okay. Dojin is specifically comic. It's not gonna include music and stuff. He didn't want. I wouldn't want to look up Hifumi either. Let's be fair. Anyway, let's go talk to Hifumi again. Let's spend time together. Yay! Yay! Let's talk more about cosplayers. We'll give him some more potato chips because that's all he needs to be happy.
My deepest thanks to you.
Super God level result. This time, would you like to learn about one of my many legends?
Your legends?
Naturally, you don't become the ultimate fanfic creator without a few legends sprouting up around you. One such legend is how in middle school, I was able to convince the school to create a fanfic club.
Here we go.
And from that day, I exposed myself and my fanfic to the world at large. By the way, do you happen to know that what all my work is based on?
Sorry, no idea.
Yes, indeed.
Well, surely you've heard of the highly acclaimed anime Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. Now, you might think that sounds totally cliche, but you would be wrong. I didn't simply copy the pretty girl Princess Piggle style. I took a totally meta sci-fi approach. My perspective was seen as quite odd, of course, but if you really look at what I was doing, my version of Princess Piggles was the total antithesis of the new wave sci-fi movement.
Yes, he exposed himself, exactly.
In fact, it was my response to J.G. Ballard's speculative fiction stylings.
Here we go.
My geekdom is leaking out again, I apologize.
So it would seem.
Anyway, unlike most fans, I never saw Princess Piggles as your typical moe anime.
Yeah, I definitely got that impression. But I can't believe you were able to single-handedly persuade the school to let you make a club.
Oh, that's because I bribed them with a cut of my profits.
Profits? Yeah, like money, Makoto? Are you familiar with it?
And I've only gotten better at it. I'm blowing up. Now then, and up until now, I've always focused on taking part in Princess Piggle's single-setting events.
Single setting?
It's when a circle gets together to come up with a project or event focused on only one show or series. So Princess Piggle's single-setting event would only allow works involving Princess Piggles, you see? On the flip side, if there's no restriction on the number of properties, do you know what that's called?
Oh, so it must be a multi-setting. A free-for-all. A fan jam. No.
You know nothing.
Game jam. Yeah, that's what I thought of. I'm sorry. It's called a free-for-all? It's just called a free-for-all?
So it would seem.
That's absolutely right. There are actually plenty of free-for-all events every year, and yet, more and more slackers are showing up with no idea what fanfic really means. It's so annoying. So in order to crush these peons with all my might, I'm going to start taking part in more free-for-alls.
Crush them? That doesn't sound very friendly.
I don't participate in these events to make friends, and I cannot forgive those lazy bastards. And don't tell me to ignore them. If you let some little wimp survive, you'll regret it later. Play any RPG where the villain spares the hero when he's level 1, and what happens? Boom. Dead.
I kind of get it, but I kind of don't.
It's a dog-eat-dog industry where only the most brutal survive. Oh, but don't worry. I'm gonna start you off easy by getting you involved in some simple cosplay action.
Huh? I'm gonna get involved. Wait, did you say cosplay?
You're a pretty good-looking guy.
Hifumi? Hello?
If your costume was decent enough, I might even let you work my booth. I bet you could even net yourself a magical girl harem.
Yes, indeed.
So with that in mind, let's change the world of fanfic together. Together.
Oh, God. SP has gone up. I fucking hate Hifumi. Probably looked like I was running away as I went back to my room. That's because I was.
Okay.
Okay, then. I could probably do with one less cleaner. Oh, Byakuya going again. So glad he dies. I mean, yeah, honestly. So we still need more recipe books. Can I get the 2 gas burners? I can. So now we just need all in on recipe books. I'll go half and half on it. That should be good. Even if there aren't, you can still make them work. I know. I want to let them rest, though, you know? I want them to be at their best. There's one level below that, I'm aware. Oh, we only got 2 recipe books. I think I needed 4. Oh, Hifumi. Hello. Oh, he's talking about cosplayers again. Fuck you, Hifumi. You are literal human garbage. I despise you. I really don't want to give him a present, but, like, it'll help me.
My deepest thanks.
I gave him something so rare, a bag of potato chips?
Makoto.
What's wrong, Hifumi?
It hurts.
What hurts? Are you okay? You're really sweaty. I'll go get you some medicine. Or wait, what kind of medicine do you need?
Coke.
Huh?
Say what?
Coke! Diet Coke! Bring me some Diet Coke right now!
Well, we just pulled a total 180, but I don't think I've seen any Diet Coke here in the school.
I suppose.
I know. I've looked all over.
Say what?
And now I'm going through Diet Coke withdrawal.
Withdrawal?
If only I'd mastered the Hypno-Eye technique, then I'd take over Monokuma's brain and use him to go get me some Diet Coke. But I never did learn that one. You got lucky this time, Bear. So,
Say what?
I can't take it anymore. I would literally murder everyone in here for a can of Diet Coke.
Don't say stuff like that. You gotta get through this, man.
You know nothing.
You can say that because you don't understand the glory and splendor of Diet Coke. Diet Coke is a friend to all mankind. A single sip and your body melts like butter. It's the kind of high nothing can match. It clears my mind, and even the most boring conversation sounds like a cinematic masterpiece. I knew I was going through withdrawal. Am I hallucinating now? Away, vile spirits!
Wait, why does he sound like Mad Pat? Where did that come from?
I cast thee out.
Ifumi, calm down. Okay, let me talk more like Mad Pat then. Here come the auditory hallucinations. That voice. Ah, Princess Piggles. It's you. No, okay, why does he sound like Matt Pat, though? What did I miss there? Is Matt Pat, like, obsessed with Diet Coke? Oh, okay. I can't stand diet soda. I literally... It's bad for you. Like, worse than soda. Snap out of it, man.
The princess told me to snap out of it.
You can't let Diet Coke beat you. You know what? That's a screenshot. Always ask for them to sponsor him because of how much he talks about it. Oh, Jesus.
Got it.
You're right. I won't lose. I'm a strong boy. I can endure this. For you, my princess.
Come on.
Now
come
let's
on.
play tag. Hooray, hooray. Tag, you're hit.
Squealing like a little girl, Hifumi ran off to who knows where. He's gonna be okay, right? Yeah, he'll be fine, for sure. Achievement unlocked, Ghost-Faced Skilla, because I got max SP. I got SP up to 30. He made a food theory about what diet soda's the best. None of them, they're all awful.
Okay.
Okay, then. Guess I failed this one. Today's the day, huh? I guess I better review everything one more time. The concept was cooking Mama Kuma, right? Oh, look at that. 2 recipe books, not enough. I failed.
This is unacceptable. You'd better start taking this seriously. I know you can do better than this. Anyone could.
So the next concept, okay, next concept. Moe Moe Kuma with an Attack on Titan theme? You know what? Another screenshot. So what do we need for it? Secret Book of Poems, Paint, and Penlight. Music scores? I need music scores. And what else did I need? Penlight? Oh wait, I can raise his cleaning efficiency? Oh. Oh. I don't know what the pen light is. I don't have any yet. I mean, Monokuma Angie? Good. Alright, fine. We'll work people to the bone. You guys who are tired, you can do the first area. I'm guessing the pen light's gonna be... maybe in the music room? I do want to get music scores, though. You know what, Toko? You're gonna rest today. Only Toko, though. Everyone else get to work. Okay, let's go. We'll work them to the bone. Everyone requested it. Everyone. Alrighty. Hifumi, are we done today? Is this our final day? I hope so. Question, are the trip ticket things worth streaming, do you guys think? Or should I just do that off stream? Ways of profound love for retro games. 4-part history of electronic games. Part 1, Ancient Babylonia. I am no longer interested. I don't get the secret ending. Okay. Let's give him some cola.
I guess it's okay.
So pleased? He seemed decently pleased.
Hey, Mr. Naegi.
Yeah, what's up?
I feel like you're worthy of my trust, you know? You're the only one I can confess to. I've reached my limit. I need to get out of here. Right now.
Come on, don't talk like that when you've got that creepy grin on your face.
I need to see her. I need to get to a TV. I need to see the real Princess Piggles.
What's he mean, the real? She's a cartoon character, but now might be a bad time to bring that up. Listen, don't get so upset. I'm sure you'll see her again really soon. You'll see her, what was it? Something angel, pretty pudgy princess?
Without a doubt.
Something angel? Something angel?
You know nothing.
How dare you insult a princess like that? Say her name right, swine.
Her official name, what was it? I know it was definitely something angel. Was it one of these? Demon? Oh, now I remember. The full title is Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, right?
It's actually Demon Angel Star Pretty Pudgy Princess, to be precise. You left out the star, but I suppose I'll let that slide.
Thanks. But geez, Hifumi, you really love that anime, huh?
Of course, she's my guiding angel.
She opened my eyes to life. Oh no, the sad music. Did it save his life, genuinely?
How very sad.
Yeah, I guess so.
Before her, I didn't have a single friend. I was just a mild-mannered boy who liked to draw. I heard everything I touched. I was a model young lad who fell to the dark side. For example, sometimes a nicey-nice type girl would come try to talk to me, right?
That's it.
You know,
I'm
be
sure
nice to the weird dorky kid, and I'd scream at her, "You're such a hypocrite!"
Oh no, he's still awful.
I just yell right in her face and make her cry. Man, I love doing that.
That's awful. You probably traumatized that poor girl.
But by total chance, I happened to catch an episode of Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess one day. At first, I felt nothing but contempt for it. I thought it was just another magical girl anime.
What?
However, after that, she came to me in my dream.
Your dreams?
I dreamed that I went on a date after a lovely date with Princess Pickles. It was so much fun. When I woke up and realized it was a dream, I got depressed, but I also realized I was in love. I wanted to experience that sensation again, so I started buying all the Princess Pickles stuff I could.
However...
Unfortunately, in the show itself, the princess never falls in love. So as much as I wanted to, I never got to see her face filled with love the way I did in my dream.
It's like...
The face she made when she was in love was the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yes, indeed.
So, filled to the brim with my overflowing affection for the princess, I decided to draw that face myself.
Clip what? Yeah, go ahead and clip whatever you want, though. And put it in the Twitch Clips channel. I was consumed with passion, and I finished one Princess Pickles project after another. I was so happy with the results, I decided to put it up on my personal website, just to see what happened. And it was an instant success. That was the moment I was reborn as a true fanfic creator. So that's why, huh?
Aha!
I was so happy. I had no idea there were other people on the planet who'd felt the same things I had. I can't thank her, I know that, so instead...
So it seems.
Sorry, I really need to clear my throat right now. Okay.
I'll ball up all my love and affection and use it to do incredibly embarrassing things to...
I think he missed the mark by a mile. But maybe I'm better off for hearing what he had to say. I think I understand him a little better now. I'm not reading that. Maybe understanding him just a little better is good enough. Delusion. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. I parted ways with Hifumi and went back to my room. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay then.
Oh, we get a free day today, I think. Holiday.
Listen now then.
Okay, thank you. Let's go finish up with Hifumi. Hifumi is what I like to describe as a Redditor. Like I said it in the video. His tie, as well, is a downvote, upvote, whatever. And he's filth. I say this as someone who frequents Reddit a lot, by the way. I'm not like throwing other people under the bus. This is the 4th time he's talked to me about cosplayers. Hey, don't let me in with... Hey. Not all Redditors, okay? Oh, man.
Mr. Naegi!
Can we go to your room, Hifumi? I want to be done with you. There was something I was hoping to talk to you about. Ah, yes! The final one. Without another word, Hifumi ran off. I wonder what's going on. To go out of his way to invite me to his room. What could he want to talk to me about? I did what Hifumi asked and headed straight for his room. Welcome, Mr. Naegi, to my secret flower garden. So, what did you want to talk about? Is it Princess Piggles again?
Huh?
Piggles? No, who cares about her? What do you mean, who cares? I thought you cared, like, a lot. Oh, well, maybe I misspoke. It's just that I don't have room to think about her right now. See, I was kind of starting to think about just maybe creating something original. Original? It's actually been in the back of my mind the whole time I've been doing fanfic. Fanfic is amazing, don't get me wrong. It's a way to connect people to a shared dream, so to speak. But I think I have more to offer. I'm ready for the challenge of creating that dream myself. I was thinking if I could create something that might save someone, the way the princess saved me.
Here we go!
I want to create a masterpiece that will astound a mainstream audience. I only watch anime on the weekend, and I only really know the most popular comics. I want to try and make something that has the same reach as stuff like that. I guess what I really want to do is create something that other people will want to make fanfic of. Thank you for the clip, Kate. Of course, I'll still keep making fanfic myself. That's my life's work, after all. But if that can coexist alongside original work, that's like the best of both worlds. So that's your dream? A dream? When you put it like that. Stop, you're embarrassing me. Bloody busy dad blood trail. Oh god. Yeah, no, the Twitch clips links are very interesting, for sure. Having a dream to work toward is really nice. I'll be cheering you on. In private. No, Mr. Naegi, in private is unacceptable. Huh?
Yes, indeed.
I want you to become my assistant. Bloody dad blood trail. Bloody busy dad blood trail. I'm thinking it's like, oh, it's so bloody busy. And it's also a dad blood trail. That's right, a legendary assistant/historian.
I feel as if...
Oh man, how cool is that? You'll be like my own personal narrator. Long ago, there was a man named Hifumi Yamada. He was an incredibly famous fanfic creator. His grandpa went up to the mountain to cut and cut and cut and cut. His grandma spent her days washing clothes, washing pants, washing all kinds of stuff. Here comes a rare giant peach down the river. Grab it, sell it to the highest bidder. Hifumi? Oh, sorry, I just got a little carried away in my latest plot. That's what that was? That wasn't original. Anyway, I'll be counting on you to give the world a play-by-play as I ascend into godhood. I mean, if I'm successful. I'll be counting on your unique perspective as my friend. I'm glad I got to learn about Hifumi's dreams. I feel like I've come to understand Hifumi a lot better. I think we've finally become friends in the truest sense of the word. Achievement unlocked. Lost in scanslation. Scanslation? Oh, like translation. It's technically just scanlation, but okay. I am very done with him. Who do we get next? Is it Sayaka next? Yep, Sayaka's next. I know I can do it in whatever order I want, but I like doing it in the order that they give me. All right, Sayaka, you're up next. Hello. Hi. You've been dead for a very long time. How are you doing? Okay, let's go for a walk. I think it'll help cheer both of us up. Oh, okay. A shame that you tried to have me killed. Please never say the phrase Sayaka's a quickie ever again. That has very different implications. You can have... I think I want to give her the... Where is it? No, it's up more. I want to give her the little radio doll thing. That guy. Astro Boy doll. A present for me? I'll cherish this forever. Listen, may I ask you just one question? So polite again. What's going on? And so polite again, I'd like to ask, do you have a girlfriend? What? She has 2 and like 1 required, so this is the last one. That's like way out of nowhere. Huh? Are you embarrassed? Does that mean you do? No, I don't. A girlfriend? Not at all.
Listen.
Then, do you at least have a crush on someone? Just wait a second. What's going on here? Why are you asking all these questions? I was just curious, so I thought I'd ask. Is that bad? Yo, welcome in, Ryan. It's not that it's bad, but it's only natural I'd be curious, right? Because we're, you know, since we're friends. Because we're classmates going through the same thing together. Ugh, classmates. Although, that's not all there is to it. You and I are more than just classmates. More than... Oh my god. More than that? We're friends. We've been friends since middle school, in a way. Oh, I mean, that's true. Yeah, we're friends. Of course, yeah. So? Aren't you gonna ask me? Huh? What?
Listen.
No. Not what? Aren't you going to ask if I have a boyfriend or not? No, because I don't really care. It's not like I don't want to know. Of course I want to know. You're really popular, right? So I would be surprised if you did.
Oh, no.
Nope, I definitely don't. The truth is, I'm way too busy for things like that. Then, do you have a crush on someone? Me? I wonder. Let's just say there's someone I'm interested in. Sayaka stared straight into my eyes. I could swear her cheeks were tinged with red. Wait! Me? But I need to put those feelings aside for now. Getting out of here is all that matters. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Hey,
Let's get out of here together, Makoto, no matter what. Did she just say together? Please don't turn your back on me, okay? Of course I would never turn my back on you. I want you to know something, Makoto, and I want you to know that I mean it. I can't fake my feelings.
that's good.
I'm really glad you're here. When she smiled at me like that, I could feel my entire body filling with power. It was like her smile was a source of pure energy. My friendship with her is my one source of courage. My bond with her makes me stronger. So I have to do my best in here. For myself. And for Sayaka. I'm so happy you're going to do your best for me. What? You heard me?
Like I said, I'm psychic. Okay.
Kidding. I just have really good intuition. But is that really what you were thinking? Oh gosh. Anyway, let's just help each other out and get out of here, no matter what it takes. I'm gonna do my best for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. We need to work together and do our best. Yeah, together. Hehehe. I'm gonna do my best. I carved those words into the walls of my soul. Achievement unlocked, Sayaka. God, Sayaka is literally an F tier. She is the worst character. I hate her. That was a really painful exchange. It was very fun to act out, but after vowing to Sayaka to give it my all, I went back to my room. Fuck Sayaka. She's awful. Lowest tier character. Right next to Hifumi. Maybe...
Is a school announcement.
Oh, this is gonna be really hard to say. You would have hated her if she wasn't pretending? You would have hated her if she actually loved Makoto, is that what you're saying? You're saying that she's more likable because she's manipulative and because she's, like, sneaky? Is that what you're saying? I think she's awful. I'm sorry.
Okay then.
I was gonna say, I can't even get it out of my mouth. It feels so wrong. No, I absolutely think that she did like him to an extent. I did think it was a well-written plot. It was an interesting twist.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, lunch mill.
See?
All right. We got 5 days left. You know what? We're gonna take a rest day. I know you guys go, oh, they're yellow. They can work. No. They gotta get their rest. She didn't know about the trial. Also true. Oh, I can't even get myself to say it. I can't do it, chat. I can't. I don't even want to say it. Yeah, she's just boring, though. That ultimately is what it comes to. I still don't have any pen lights. What the fuck are pen lights? I like Hifumi more. God, you've made me fucking say it. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, people call her Snake and Celeste gets no flack. Oh no, Celeste is a wonderful character. I like Celeste. I think she's well written and cool. Guys are gonna fucking kill me. I need to see what's in the garden. Maybe we spend a day going to the garden. Unsubbed? You're not subbed! Unless you mean on YouTube. People blame Hifumi more than Celeste. No. It was entirely Celeste. I'm gonna get okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think Hifumi is a garbage character, but I think the fact that he wants to create something for people that saves them the way he was saved by the anime, the fact that he wants to create something like that for people and he has that realization, like, I want to help someone the way I was saved, that he's still awful. He's still F tier. He's still at the bottom of the list. I just don't find Sayaka even remotely interesting. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Alright, are we at least going to an interesting character now? Let's see. Listen, I'm sure she's interesting. Hina is a sweetheart. She's a wonderful character. Until I learn more about her, she seems very bland, though. Hifumi feels like he could get better. Sayaka feels like she's got nowhere else to go. Yeah, to an extent. I can. That's kind of what I'm going for. Hina, please. Yeah, Hifumi also does.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm hiding my face. Don't hurt me. Chat, don't hurt me. At least Hifumi showed signs of wanting to help other people. He wanted to create to make other people happy. In the end, he was still a creep, don't get me wrong. You want some mineral water? Oh, we got Toko after this. Oh, you're right. We have Toko after this. No. This is a bad stream. Oh man, oh man. What's up?
Okay.
I'm getting totally fired up. What? How come? How come doesn't matter. Now that I'm revved up, I need to get it out. Let's race. I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyway.
That's right.
Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run. I have to clear Genocide Jack's events too? Are they separate? Huh? Well, hold on. You always seem so excited, Hina.
What's your deal?
Hey, are you making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? I used to know this one guy. He was always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz. Super spaz?
Yeah.
Can you say that? Yeah, like he'd see me wearing shorts in winter and he'd say stuff like that. 8 in total? So are you telling me that Toko has 8 free time events? Is that what you mean? That is a monster, if that's what you mean. Hee. But if you lose to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. Wow, you did stuff like that and you didn't get sick?
You got it all wrong.
Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? I'll be right back, actually, super quick. Alright, we back. Sorry. I was dying from a Danish earlier today, and I gulped it down in one go, and now my stomach is all gross. You're soft. You need more training. Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you as fit as a fiddle. What kind of remedy?
Yeah.
Actually, I do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist, and then take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. I call it, what do I call it again? A way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. Bamboo beatdown. Is it something like towel treatment?
You got it.
Oh my god, yeah, that's it. I love going out on my apartment balcony. Stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. Feels so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting in a good... I'm not reading that. You went on your balcony and stripped down, and you were okay with that, and a good rub down? I want to do whatever bamboo beatdown is. Oh wait, is it a thing? Hold on, wait. On. Bamboo beatdown. Let's Google it. Oh, it's only mentioned in Danganronpa. Damn it! You should give it a try. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. I'd hate to see you catch a cold or something. Oh my goodness. Bamboo beatdown. Sign me the fuck up. Ding dong, ping pong.
This is a school announcement.
Sorry, uno momento, por favore.
Okay, then.
I'm gonna regret looking that up? No. I didn't regret it. Who's excited? I literally do not care. Sorry, Toko.
Isn't
Oh, more lunch milk.
See ya.
Thank you. Oh, Byakuya and Leon and Sakura. A little bit, fair amount. I need everybody in fit condition today. Why? Because we got 4 days left. What do I still need, actually? Hold on. I need 10 secret books of poems. So I need a lot more music scores. I need paint. I didn't even look at that yet. Oh god, 20? So I need tree branch and watercolor paint like crazy. I still need to figure out what the fuck a pen light is. And then what else was it? Music score. Fuck. Wanna come down to my place for a bamboo P-Town? Sign me up. What would a pen light be? We just have to find it. Would it be in the garden? We need a lot of music scores. So you guys are pretty good on cleaning. Everybody should be searching. Toko on cleaning. Hero, you help look in. You get more music scores. Toko on cleaning alone should probably be good, if I'm being honest. Yeah, let's leave Toko all the cleaning to Toko. Sure, that looks good. We got pen lights. Fuck yeah, there we go. All right, whose are we doing right now? I've already forgotten. Hina. In the music room, got it. Oh, Hina.
Yeah.
What is a pen light? Is that like one of those? I gotta Google this now. It's just... Oh. Are those like laser point? No, they're like little light, like flashlights. That are shaped like a pen. Why are there so many in this school? Hina and I grew a little closer today. Yay. Yay. Do I have donuts that I can give her? Flotation donut. You know what? Yeah. I can keep this, right? Right? Ultra stoked. Yes, you should write your essay. Absolutely. I can be background noise, but please focus on your essay. Is something wrong, Hina? I've reached my limit.
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here. Can't do any sports. Can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps. Run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Hina, calm down, okay?
What the heck?
I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit. Ooh, hiccup. But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness. That is actually a myth. That is not true.
That's terrible.
Whatever. I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? 6?
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one. She got to her main sport, but ran out of juice. I think it's gonna be going home. Your main sport's swimming, right? Yeah, you got it. I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do that many sports even for you?
Well...
If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try. A challenge? Oh, she absolutely does have ADHD, but I also think it's more than that. I think it's also just like... I don't know.
I mean...
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you've got to reach to the top. She gets a high from challenge, for sure. Bunnies commonly eat each other. Ah, so by dying of loneliness, it means that they starve to death. Because they got no other bunnies to eat. Okay. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
But...
When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop?
Okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. Did she just call herself... Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Huh?
Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make any excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out, but if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here? Like, kill someone so you can get out? Oh, she didn't like that. That's a challenge. You just made it an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. Alright, I think I'm going to go do some push-ups in my room. Like maybe around 1,000 or something. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected. I like Hina. I've always liked Hina. I think she's a good character. Bing bong, ping pong.
Okay then.
Day 24. Oh, Toko's alone on sweeping duty again. We got 3 days left. Hold on, wait, go back. So, book of poems and paint. I need one more book of poems, so we need 2 more music scores. Paint, I need so many. So we're gonna have to get one person in the music room with a high level of searching, and everybody else on watercolor paints. Everybody. Oh. Okay. We'll do a day of rest then. You guys can do the art room. Okay, fine. We'll do that tomorrow. I want everybody in tip-top shape. You got 2 watercolor paints. Okay. Oh, Hina. Hello. Let's spend time together.
You got it.
You want to do some stretches with me? Oh, I would love to, Hina. I'm so out of shape. I need the exercise. Thank you. Okay, what else would she like? Let's give her Emperor's Thong. Designed solely for those in control of their buttocks. For better or worse, it's unisex. I don't know, man. How about you want some perfume? Is that? Although it does. Oh, it's a cologne. Love status ring. Wear it on your right hand if you're looking for love. On your left, you found it. On both. Well, that's just asking for catastrophe. You want a kitten hair clip? Aww. Hey Makoto. Of colon? No, cologne. Wait, oh. I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened?
Well...
I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. Well, that would explain it. Tired, so tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs, then deep fry them. Hina would not say that. You want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse.
Okay.
Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine. Imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You need the crap out of that, right? You really do love donuts, don't you? A font to write in Comic Sans.
Just a second.
My throat's really bothering me. Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on Earth? No, who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First, the sweetness floods your mouth, then the soft dough cushions you. Next, you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effective, that's what they're talking about. The what? That's absolutely not true. What is the... donut effective? It's an economic model. Oh. Okay. That's absolutely not true. Oh, I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls. Ugh. Gross.
Just a second.
Get out of my way, Makoto, or I got an uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, God of Donuts. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. Okay then. Ding dong bing bong, everybody. Okay then. Hello, everybody.
How are you?
Pretty good. How are you? Thanks for asking.
Isn't that?
Oh, we got sandwiches. You two on cleaning duty today, and maybe you as well. Do we have any really good sweepers in here? No. They're pretty even mixed. They're all around level 4. So what do I really need right now? I need some music scores. I need 2 music score. And I need tree branches and paint. Mostly paint. 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 Where are the tree branches? Tree branch. Tree branch. Music score. Music score. Paint. Tree branch. Okay. Kick ass, everybody! God, we need so many. Alright, Hina, let's continue hanging out, shall we? Oi, 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 oi. Alright, you can have... another kitten hair clip. You seem to really like those. Wait, what? How thoughtful. This is why I like you, Makoto. I mean, not like, not that kind of like. Oh, she's so embarrassed. So hungry.
Please.
Makoto, help me. I'm hungry. What am I supposed to do? I need food. Anything. I don't care if it's a stack of paper. I need food. Why don't you just eat some more donuts?
Just a second.
I can't. That's my secret weapon for emergencies only. If I keep gorging on something with that many calories, I'd get fat in no time. So even she cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete.
But...
Besides, I don't want anything sugary. Right now, I want a salty snack. Like potato chips? Like ramen. How is that a snack?
You got it all wrong.
Huh? How is it not? Speaking of which, what's your favorite kind of ramen? Show you, without a doubt.
You got it.
Ah, good choice. Definitely the most refreshing option. What about you, Hina? You're worried about calories and also...
Okay.
I'm a pork-tastic tonkatsu girl through and through. Or you don't care about calories at all. The key element of any tonkatsu ramen is the butter and extra fat. So you're okay with all that oil? Talking about it is just making me even hungrier. Maybe it's time. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall. Are you sure, though? I mean, a bowl of ramen has way more calories than a donut.
What is this?
Who says stuff like that? Are you a real man or aren't you? What, are you afraid? Afraid of ramen? You're pathetic, Makoto. I'm ashamed to know you. Are you still Hina?
Just a second.
Shut up. Get out of my way. I'm gonna show you what a real man looks like. Or are you gonna stand in my way and suffer the fist-based consequences? I have no intention of getting in your way.
Okay.
Then don't. If I don't do this now, when am I ever gonna get another chance? Crying out like a starving raven, Hina ran off at a dangerous clip towards the kitchen. When it comes to food, Hina is terrifying. Extraordinary focus. Nice. I learned my lesson and made my way back to my room. Ding dong bing bong.
Okay.
Day 26. We're over halfway there. Wait, what did she say? I feel like I could jump in the ocean and swim around the entire coast of Japan. Good luck with that one. I believe in you. I don't really believe in you. So we just need paint now. Watercolor paints and tree branches. That's all we need. Okay, you're gonna sweep. You're gonna go for the tree branches. How many days do we have left? 1 day left, so we gotta get it today. Don't think that's happening. Yeah, I'm just gonna accept that I'm not gonna win anymore, and that in my new game plus, I'll finish it all. Yeah, no way I'm gonna beat these. I'm just gonna focus on having like good memories with my classmates, you know? Hey Hina, it's me again. How you doing, girl? All right, how about some cup noodle? This sucks. What happened to her? She seemed way more depressed than usual. Hina, what's wrong? Oh, well, I tried to convince myself I was imagining it, but I totally wasn't imagining it. Imagining what?
I'm sick of this.
I got fat. I figured. I'm so fat. Fat from every angle. I hate this. Hate this. I may as well just accept it and embrace my new big fatty attitude. But what if I just keep getting fatter and fatter and it never stops?
I'm sick of this.
I just get disgustingly morbidly obese and then nobody wants to marry me. Wow, I hate this conversation. Which makes me depressed and I get even fatter. Eventually I can't even stand up on my own. And then I die sad and alone. This is extremely fatphobic. Nobody notices. I finally lose weight when my body starts to rot. I think maybe you're worrying a little too much. Besides, as far as I can tell, you look exactly the same.
What the heck?
You're just saying that. I'm a total chub monster. I'm a perfect circle. I'm seriously, I'm not just saying that. Then I'm still hot? Well, I mean, yeah. Really? Then I might still make it out alive? Yeah, I'm sure you'll make it out alive. Thank God. Seriously, thank God.
Okay.
I don't like this. But I can't relax now. I'm making an official statement. As of right now, I am on a diet. Okay, cool. Good for you.
You got it.
I'm gonna get so thin it'll scare the crap out of you. That is also a problem. Don't overdo it, okay?
Okay.
Don't try and stop me. I've made up my mind and my willpower is rock hard. And now my resolve is even more rock hard. And now I'm rock hard. Is that what she was gonna say next? And then she goes for more donuts. Ugh. So we were all done. I headed back to my room. Hooray. This game is not aged well. No, not really. Some scenes, I swear. Today's the day, huh? I need to make 9 paints. There's no way. Nope.
I know you could do better than this. Anyone could.
Next concept is Monocum Adult.
I feel as if...
Isn't that wonderful?
Non-senzu bean.
See?
That's fun. It's like a senzu bean from Dragon Ball, but nonsense. What does it actually do? Full health? Restores consciousness. Oh, speaking of which, I have a couple people about to pass out. I'm working them too hard. What's it like being adult? It's like dying. Part of it is localization. I guess that's also a thing. How many Greek statues? 5? 20 stainless steel sheetings. Nope. I need a lot of cardboard for that. Power saw? Tree branches. Otherwise, I have enough for the power saws. Tree branches, syringes, and... what was the other thing? Tree branches, syringes, cardboard are the main ones. Tree branches, syringes, and cardboard. Cardboard's in the gym, okay. So yeah, everyone, let's just get everyone in the gym. For day 1. Got 8 cardboard out of that, not bad. I feel like this is our final day with Hina. Let's make it count. Hina! Hina, baby! Hello? Hina! Let's do some stretches, Hina! Give Hina a present. Let's give her... Meow. What is this? G-sick. Have a watch. She really likes the watch. Hey, Makoto, can I talk to you for a sec? What's up? I wanted to ask you something. Sure, what is it?
Well...
Oh, I mean...
So,
Can you just come to... Can you just come to my room when you get a chance? Right here's like... Huh?
Okay.
Okay, see you later. Better not stand me up. Without bothering to wait for a response, Hina ran off. What's going on with her, inviting me to her room like this? She's acting really strange. Well, I don't have much choice, do I? A lot of things have gotten lost in translation, which explains the typos and not very funny jokes. Yeah. I headed to Hina's room like she asked.
Sorry.
Sorry for making you have to come here. Oh, I don't mind, but what's going on? I just wanted to ask you something. Will you promise to give me a real answer? Sure.
Well...
What do you think about me? Huh? I mean, me, as a woman. What do I think? What I'm trying to say is... Do I have, you know, womanly charms? Well, I mean... Wait, where's all this coming from? People have always told me how I'm not ladylike. And I mean, I can't really disagree. All I'm good at is sports, exercise, physical stuff. But I think maybe that's just because I've never actually been in love. Since I've never fallen in love, how can I say I'm a woman? Gross. So that's why, I want you to be my boyfriend. No, I mean, not like my real boyfriend, just like a practice run. Practice run?
Cause, I mean...
I'm not a woman because I've never been in love, and I can't fall in love because I'm not a woman. It's like a vicious cycle, you know? The fuck kind of delusional world does she live in?
Okay.
So my strategy is I'll do a practice run to draw out my feminine side. That way I'll be in the perfect position to fall in love. So I'm asking you, begging you to help me practice and pretend to be my boyfriend. But I mean, seriously?
But...
You're the only one I can ask, Makoto? I mean, how many other guy friends do I have?
Please!
Please, I'm on hands and knees here. It won't even take that long. He seems really serious about this. Fine, no. I guess I can help for a little while. You mean it? All right. So what am I supposed to do? Oh, good question. Well, whatever. Let's just get started. Whatever.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Oh, darling, you're home. Are you ready for dinner? Or should I get a bath going? Wait, Hina, that's more like a stereotypical 1950s married couple than anything.
Huh?
Oh, different approach then? Well...
That's terrible!
You lied to me. You said you left your wife. That's even worse.
Huh?
Really?
No way!
You mean I can't even get a practice run right? Was that the fatal blow? Seriously, what am I supposed to do? Just become that one crazy lady who gives up on love? Let's dial it back. First of all, do you really need to go through all this practice stuff?
Cause, I mean...
I told you I'm not ladylike. Even if that's true, I'd say that's just part of your charm.
Huh?
If you push it and get all nervous, that's totally not you, right? Personally, I think you're fine just the way you are, because, I mean, that's who you are.
Huh?
Makoto, and falling in love is supposed to be fun, right? If you stress out about it, where's the fun in that? I mean, not that I know anything about love either, so maybe that doesn't mean anything. No, it does. If it's you saying it, it does mean something. Maybe you're right. I shouldn't push it. I should just be me.
You got it!
I just have to wait until I meet the right person, like Jason Statham. You have very specific taste. I think you'll be waiting for a while on that one. Anyway, thanks, Makoto. You've definitely helped lift that weight off my chest. And on top of that, I kind of had fun practicing with you. I might ask you to help me again someday, but for real that time. Yeah, I like it too. It turned out really cute, honestly. Like, it started out as kind of gross, but Makoto's like, no, just be yourself. That was good. I think that's enough practice for me.
Yeah!
Oh, really? Then, if it wasn't practice? Huh? Kidding, I'm just jerking you around. A joke, huh? Well, joke or not, I definitely feel like I've gotten a lot closer to Hina. After going through all this with her, I think I understand her a lot better. I think we finally become friends in the truest sense of the word. So what's your type, huh? What kind of girls are you into? Huh? Don't worry about it. Aw, come on, don't get embarrassed. Achievement unlocked, Mystic Donut. Ambidextrousness. Oh, she ambidextrous. Good for her. Good. Hina and I got more fired up about love than I expected, and then I went back to my room. That's cute. They have a cute friendship. I don't think it has to be anything more than friendship. I just think they have a really cute friendship. Oh, it's holiday already again? Oh boy. More days to hang out with... It's Toko, isn't it? Oh, I feel really gross and nauseous from that. We got Toko, Celeste, Junko, and Chihiro left. Okay. Have I started with Celeste? I thought I did. No, I guess not. Gonna make me walk? Well, Junko is right there. Now we'll walk. Where's Toko? Over here? Did I spend time with Toko already? I think... No. No? Maybe I spent one hangout sesh with her? Did I? I did. Yeah. Romance is her area of expertise. Yeah. Okay, so I did spend one time with her. I spent some time with a cold and distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Okay, cool. Let's give her a present. What if I give her... Isn't there like a pen? I thought it was down here somewhere. Sorry, but I'm already engaged to Master, so I can't go on a date with you. If you're okay with that, I don't mind if you think about me. I thought Toko totally hated me. But it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko?
What's your problem?
What? You have a question? You have a question for your classmate? Huh? Is she happy? So I kind of asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time? I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. And when I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. Damn it, I had to go and open my big mouth again. You must hate me for sure now, right? No, it didn't really bother me. But I can't believe you actually write novels and that people all over the world read them. So how do you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real life experience or... Are you stupid? What? I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I use my real life experiences for that? It's all from my imagination. It's just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life. Or are you saying you can't write romance unless you already have lots of experience in love? No, not at all. It's okay, I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all. Boiling over like magma, Toko stormed off. This time I'm sure she hates me. Wow. Good for us. Alright, hey Toko, I know you just stormed off, but like, you wanna hang out again? She's over here. God, they really make me walk for her too, and she apparently has the most events, is what you guys are making me feel like. Yada yada. Ba 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 ba. Bow 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 bow. I'll never forgive you for being this nice to me. Hey, I want to talk to you. That's strange. Toko never wants to talk to me. There's one part of Toko's backstory I really like, but I'm not sure if it's in this game or only Ultra Despair Girls. I guess we'll find out. as I was playing through this, I was realizing I'll probably have 2 different opinions of Toko. The one I get from this game and one I get from Ultra Despair Girls. And I'll cover my one for this game in the first tier list video that I make, coming back to it. But I will revisit it once I play Ultra Despair Girls as well. Really quick bathroom break. I'm sorry I'm going so often. I've been drinking a lot of water. Did somebody say train? I'm back. Hi. I thought she hated my guts.
What's your problem?
Are you listening to me? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm listening. I just wanted to clear something up. I mean, I have to clear it up. What I said before, I don't want you to get the wrong idea, okay? Huh? What did you say? About not having any love in real life. I don't want you thinking I don't have any experience at all. Even someone like me has gone on a date. Oh. It's true. I'm not lying. I'll tell you about it if you really want to hear it. No, it's okay. I really do not. No, thank you. I was in junior high and out of nowhere, this guy from another class just asked me out. Okay, I guess I'm hearing it anyway. He asked me to make plans for the date. I stayed up all night for 3 days planning it, and what I came up with was... It was our first date, so I wanted to do something traditional. I decided on going to see something. What was it? Are you stupid? When you're talking traditional date stuff, what do you think it was? A movie? Window shop? See, honestly, any of these would be fine. A movie? You plan to see a movie? Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? You go watch it and then afterwards talk about it all passionately. In other words, it's ideal first date material. You stayed up for 3 days and that's what you came up with? Next, I had to decide what to go see. Since we were in junior high, we couldn't go see some kids movie, right? I wanted something really action-packed. Yeah, a guy would definitely like that kind of thing. And it could get you both pumped up. So we decided to check out a Sage and Suzuki triple feature. Tokyo Drifter, Fighting Elegy, and Branded to Kill. Irresistible for any guy, right? And those are all... You don't know who Sage and Suzuki is? He's world famous for his one-of-a-kind aesthetic, his unique blending of color. Sorry. The killer's the main character, and he gets riled up by the smell of cooking rice. A murder masterpiece. Honestly, I think there's probably not a lot of guys my age who have any idea who he is. You're right, I learned that fact the hard way. He must have hated it, because he disappeared right in the middle of the first movie. What? He just left? And after you put in all that effort into planning everything out? That's awful. Well, it is what it is. Besides, I found out it was just a dare anyway. A dare? Yeah, he lost a bet with his friends, so he had to go out on a date with me. And there I was, spending 3 days to come up with something for us to do. Aww. This is all your fault. You made me remember that terrible trauma. My fault? Do you like humiliating me that much? Is that how you get your kicks? I've finally seen the real you. No, I can't be around you and your perverted fetish anymore. I hate Toko. Eyes burning with hatred, Toko glared at me before stomping off. Okay, seriously, now she's gotta hate me. I hope so. The less I have to deal with her, the better. Ding dong, bing bong. Me too. Me too. Okay, more importantly, let's build something.
How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you? What do we got left? 5 days? Why is there a little mushroom? A little kissies. Is that a penis? Okay, stainless steel sheeting, power saw, syringe. Power saw. Tree branches up the wazoo. So what did I want to do? I need a fuck ton of tree branches, and I'll be fine. I need 30 tree branches. And I need a bunch of cardboard. Fuck ton of cardboard. And then syringes. I'm not gonna be able to finish this. That's okay. Tambourine? What do I need tambourine for? Tambourine? What do I need to... Oh, I do need more tambourines for that. That's fair. It's possible, though. It's very unlikely. I'm fine with that, though. Everyone to the garden. Everyone to the garden. Everyone, all hands on deck. Hifumi and Chihiro, you guys are on no, you gotta rest. You two are on cleaning duty. You're mega on cleaning duty, and then everyone else in the garden. We're scrounging up tree branches. This is a big day. We're all hanging out in the garden together. We got 10 tree branches, only 20 more to go. Jesus Christ. Alright, Toko. I'm back. It's me again. It's your boy. You wanna go on a date? Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get it this round. Maybe a new game or new game 2. Blah, blah, blah. I feel bad for her, but also she's kind of awful. Have another pen. I could feel Toko's silent pressure on me stronger than ever. Take responsibility. Huh? Responsibility? Me? I've been trapped in here too long. There's nothing to do. The boredom's started killing me. So I thought maybe I could write my next novel. The pinnacle of romance literature. But I can't do it. Huh? Why not? I've got writer's block. My powers of delusion are in a complete slump. This has never happened before. What caused it?
I'm telling you.
You did. When you opened up all those old wounds. You're blaming me? I can't take it anymore. No more writing for me. I'm retiring. Retiring? But that's such a waste. You have so much talent.
Anyway.
No, I'm done. I was never all that good in the first place. And now I don't have the motivation or willpower anymore either. Damn, it's like she's haunted by all those ghosts of her past. Listen, Toko, why not take the opportunity to look back at why you started doing this in the first place?
What's your problem?
Why I started? Yeah, why you started writing at all. Reflect on that, and I'm sure it'll give you at least a little motivation. It all started with a single love letter. A love letter? Oh, more trauma. When I was in elementary school, I fell in love for the first time. He was a friend of mine. There weren't any feelings at first. He was the only boy I could talk to without getting hung up. But then he told me his family was moving to Shikoku. As soon as he said that, I could feel my chest start to tighten. At first, I didn't even understand what I was feeling. It was a total mystery. But I was too embarrassed to tell him how I felt directly, so instead I wrote him a love letter. And then... The next day, the day he left, I saw he'd hung the letter up on the school bulletin board. Yep, more trauma. What? I got to talk to him again later on. Apparently, he hated the fact that I talked to him so much. All the other kids used to make fun of him for it. I guess that was his revenge to show the world my letter right before running off. That's the most miserable first love story I've ever heard. But one of the teachers that read the letter said I had a talent for writing. And that's what sparked my interest in writing. So that's what happened, huh? Teacher's just like, yo, sorry, this is really traumatic for you and an awful experience, but like, you might want to consider taking up writing. That's pretty good. Now I dug up that terrible memory. It's all your fault. All this trauma. It's all pointless. I'll never write another sublime love story ever again. Well then, why don't you try writing something besides romance stuff? Huh? What I mean is, why don't you just write about what you're actually feeling? Right from the heart. You're saying I should take these feelings of anger and emptiness and turn them into a novel? Honestly, I think that'd probably do her a lot of good. That's not a bad idea. Fine, I'm gonna do it. Write the letter right from the heart. He ha. I'm gonna do it. Ho hoo he hoo he. Toko dragged her screeching laughter behind her as she ran off. Well, she definitely seems motivated. But is that a good thing? Oh boy, look at me go. Bing bong. Ding dong. Day 30.
Let's do it!
Yeah, Leon, let's do it. Fuck Leon. Hate him. You're gonna clean. Everyone who can go to the garden. We need more tree branches today. You know what? Yeah, we need a cleanup day to get that. Nah. Stainless steel sheeting and power saw. Wow, I got 4 out of the 10. Actually, that's not bad. Shall we begin? There's actually more tree branches that way. Let's go talk to Toko. Let's go talk to Toko. Hey there, little Toko. How you doing today? Let's spend some time together, Toko. Let's go talk to Toko. Let's go talk to Toko. Boom, 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 boom. We have more pens for you. I'm just giving you so many pens. You love them. Hey, Makoto, could you come to my room? Huh?
What's your problem?
I want to show you something. I'll be waiting there. That's not like her to just talk to someone so openly like that. And she wants me to come to her room? Well, I'd better do what she asked. I quickly made my way to Toko's room. Thanks for coming. But don't get the wrong idea. I didn't ask you here for anything like that. If you lay a hand on me, I'll bite my own tongue off and I'll choke on the blood. Until I'm dead. I just bit my tongue by accident. Ow. Till I'm dead. Trust me, that's not gonna happen. Anyway, what's going on? You said you had something you wanted to show me? I was hoping you would read this. Toko handed me a massive stack of thick paper. I saw handwriting on the top sheet, the neat letters packed close together. Is this?
What's your problem?
I took your advice and started writing. I wanted you to be the first one to read it. Thanks. I started scanning the text. A few seconds later, I was still reading. The words kept flowing into my head, the scenery unfolding before my very eyes. It's good. This is really good, Toko. I don't know if I've ever read anything this good. It's pretty good, right? But it's really dark, super dark. Reading it kind of makes me want to die. You know what they call this type of writing where the author has directly experienced the subject matter? It's a kind of a naturalistic style popular in Japan. Katai Tayama's Futon started it all. I novel, I don't know, or Bildungsroman. No, that's not, I just had to do that.
Wow.
No, totally wrong. Places an emphasis on the protagonist's process of self-formation and self-discovery. For example, Hermann Hesse's Beneath the Wheel or Goethe's Wilhelm Meister's Apprenticeship. Ah. Did you just sit in class memorizing the words but with no idea what they meant? I bet you did. No, I just wanted to... We're learning. We're learning here, together. It's an I novel. Correct. Mine's still a work in progress, though, but as soon as it's finished...
I'm telling you.
It's going to become a shocking masterpiece that'll change the face of the I novel forever. Knowing her, she might actually be right about that. It's definitely some dark, heavy stuff, but it's the kind of thing you just can't put down. It will be a masterpiece, I have no doubt about that. And it's all thanks to you, Makoto. Thanks to you, I'm so embarrassed. I'll express my appreciation in the form of a poem. I don't like where this is going. I'm getting some bad traumatic flashbacks right now. No, I'm good. A poem? On a locked and rusted door, I dug my nails in and dragged them down. Warm blood mixed with old rust flowing down my wrist, coils like a snake embracing my body. You watch me, a smile in your eyes, you watch. Time runs away and you with it. You leave me drowning in a red sea. I'll do that in a second, Kate. I'm gonna finish this event and then I'll start the timer. Well, now do you understand how I feel? God, I hope not. But if it makes her happy, that's all that matters. Can I say that because I've finally started to understand her, if only a little bit? Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. So that's it for now. You've helped me find my motivation. Now I have to do my best to bring the story to an end. And when there's someone there to support me for that.
What's your problem?
That's what you call a friend, right? Friend. I never imagined I'd hear Toko say that word. But yes, Toko and I had finally become true friends. Now get out before you decide to lunge for me after all. Toko's report card has been updated. But hey, we didn't get the achievement. So that means, yeah, there's more. Toko kicked me out of her room, so I headed back to my own. Alright, we'll start the 5-minute timer for I'm not allowed to say the word I.
It's a school announcement.
I'll be creative about it. And if I do say the word I at any point after I start the timer, you're already a sub to the channel, Kate. So you get to choose who gets the sub. And if you don't choose anyone, I can just do a random person as well. Okay, timer started.
Okay.
Silence for the next 5 minutes. Kidding. Okay, what's needed? Stainless steel sheeting, power saw, syringe. 4 more? No way. No way. Speak in caveman. Speak good English. Do. Yes. Okay. We go all in on tree branches again. Oh, this is a really scary channel point reward. Why create reward? Okay. Won't be that dramatic. Everyone goes to the garden. Tree branches all day long. Maybe? Yeah. Tree branches all day long. Let's go. So many. Need more. Need more. More Toko? More Toko time? Make good at more do Toko time? Hello, Toko time. Right? Correct. That was unexpected. Perfect! Was starting to get totally irritated not being able to kill anyone. So, if can't kill, at least can beat the ever-loving crap out of something. That's hard. Not saying it in the sentences. Oh, was fully aware. Was fully aware. Genocide Jack chased me around the school, her fists flailing. Did just get a little closer to Genocide Jack? No! Did remember. Yes, remember. Oh, what present want give? Want take good scissors at? Have scissors. Wear scissors. Not know. Wow. Shears. Oh, no. She has her own scissors. She has her own scissors. She doesn't want my scissors. Oops. Me too, buddy. Me too. Scissors bad. She no like. I have a lot. I was gonna say I have so many tree branches. Okay, who gets a sub, Kate? Who gets a sub? Or do I randomize it? I'm so annoyed right now. I'm so annoyed. I was doing so well. Oh. So annoying. I don't have this kind of money. I can't keep doing this. Let's get syringes. Boom dabba dabba da boom dabba dabba doo. Habba dabba da boom dabba dabba doo. Shabba dabba da babba dabba dabba boo. Habba dabba dabba sa dabba dabba doo. Dabba dabba da bamba dabba doo. Shabba dabba da bamba dabba doo. Dabba da da bamba dabba da dabba da bamba da ba. Randy? Okay. Got a little excited there, I'm sorry. Oh boy. Randy, congrats on the gift sub. You can thank Kate for that one. It won't let me complete the purchase. Hold on, I think I have to go to my channel for this. Un momento, por favor. What if I do it from here? Gift a sub, gift a subscription. Ha cha 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 cha. Ha cha 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 cha. What cha 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 cha. Ha pa 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 da cha cha pa cha pa pa cha. Wa pa cha pa cha. Wa pa 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 cha pa cha. Wa pa cha pa cha. Okay, there you go. I'm getting too excited. Oh, what would I like to do? Let's actually hang out with Toko now. Sorry, Genocide Jack. Genocide Jill. Genocide doing it for the thrill. Enjoy the gift sub, enjoy the emotes, enjoy the sub-only channel on the Discord, etc., etc.
What?
Huh? Hey, if you don't mind hanging out with a serial killer, I don't mind hanging out with a chump. Oh, that's nice of her. Genocide Jack and I, killed some time together. Did I just get a little closer to Genocide Jack? What would you like to give her? What does she like? I'm not actually sure. Maybe. Just maybe. I don't know. What the fuck does she like? Let's give her the rose. I don't know what the fuck she wants. I can't even begin to imagine what she wants. How the hell am I supposed to get closer to her? What the fuck am I supposed to do? What the fuck am I supposed to do? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't know. I don't know. What the fuck am I supposed to do? 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 What the fuck what the fuck am I supposed to do? I want to get this. Okay. Monokuma photo album, electronic table, pen light. Those are what we need. Hey, Monokuma photo album. There we go. Monokuma photo album. There we go. Monokuma photo album. There we go. Pen light. Yes. Pen light. Yes. Yeah. My brain is breaking a little bit. I'm really sorry, everyone. Do I need you to get the guild? What guild are we getting? Pen light? How about give me... I don't remember what else it was. Electronic table. And I wanted the Sakura. Probably at the gym. No, it's right there. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Pokemon go to the polls, am I right? Just tell me the items that Jack likes. Please just give me something to work with. I have every gift in the game. So just throw something at me. Dare her to give her a... She might like it. You never know. She's crazy. Everlasting bracelet, the maiden's handbag, and the dynamo. Oh, that's a more thorough one from Rotund Bird. Bracelet, handbag, and Kokeshi Dynamo. Okay, we'll go for those. I have those. I have a bunch of everlasting bracelets. Let's just... Those are near the top. Number 17. Wait! I have 2. It's so wonderful. Can I lick it? When you get something this nice, don't you just love to lick it? Or is that just me? That makes me happy. I guess. Hey, McCutie, listen up. McCutie? Is that me? Something's building up, you know? Stress mainly. It's because I haven't gotten to kill anyone lately, so it's building up. It's packed in there tight. So, why do you? Yes? Why do you kill people? You should really stop. I mean, it's just meaningless bloodshed, isn't it? Meaningless? I know that's stupid. I don't kill because it has meaning. Then why?
Yes.
Let me ask you something, Mr. Smarty Pants. Why does a soccer player kick stuff? Why does a bookstore manager sell books? You never ask them that, right? It's exactly the same with me. That's not the same at all. It's totally different. You got balls trying to lecture the mighty morphin murderous fiend. Well, here's my response. It's easier to kill than to try not to. I don't know why I even bothered trying to understand Genocide Jack. You just unlocked the skill Trigger Happy. Title drop? Perhaps a title drop we have here. Ding dong, bing bong. Day 34. So today's the day, huh? That's right. Today is the day that we construct a cheat sheet. Goes up to a murderer. You should stop killing people. The next concept is Monokuma Savant. Oh, I see. The images have nothing to do with the actual thing. Okay, what does he want me to do? Oh, fuck that. No. Absolutely the fuck not. Holy shit, no. So what we're gonna do... We're going to go all... We're just gonna do the cheat sheets. So let's go for the Monokuma album first. Okay, I got the 3 I need. Even if she doesn't kill you, that just means she thinks you're ugly. Yeah, exactly. I'm not a cute boy. You don't want to kill me. Oh, Toko. Hello, Toko. Toko. Look how nice she looks. Let's go hang out with Toko. Sweet little Toko. Sorry. Alright, would you like another everlasting bracelet? Here you go, Miss Jack. Hey, Maki-chan! What should we talk about today? Maki-chan. Oh, I like that. I guess I'm Maki-chan now? What's wrong? You don't want to talk to me? Actually, I did want to ask you something. When did you appear, or when were you born, or when did you... Huh? The hell are you trying to say? How did you end up with a split personality?
Yes.
Who knows? I don't remember how or why of it. Not everything's got a big dramatic backstory to it. Maybe it was just a coincidence or bad timing or some other nonsense. I scared you? I didn't sneeze. Wait. I didn't sneeze? What do you mean? Did I make a loud noise? I definitely did not sneeze. I can tell you that. Just coincidence? Could that really be all? Maybe living in a repressed modern society caused an unexpected reaction to bubble up. And maybe that reaction just so happened to be me. And since it was a reaction to that repressed society, my personality became the total opposite of that. The other me is a total downer, right? So that would make me... Well, what do you think? Quiz time. Hope you've been brushing up on your Japanese. I have not.
Oh, I'm on fire!
And did the boot heel of passion just kick down the back door of your brain? The opposite of a downer. Well, I guess that would be a Genki. That was easy. Was that not a sneeze? I don't even know what you could have mistaken as a sneeze, so I can't even tell you what it was. Because I didn't think I did anything particularly loud, so I'm not sure. Ding, ding, ding. And as a response to that emotional black hole, an energetic supernova was born. She just wants to read her stuffy classics all day, but give me a good erotic thriller and I'm set.
Yes, yes.
Anyway, we're not all that special. Anyone could have that kind of weird reaction, you know? I mean, hell, the human mind itself is basically its own split personality. Wait, no, that's... No, it's true. Why else would headlines be filled with stories of murder, theft, fraud, all that crap? To turn away from that truth is to turn the aggressor into the victim.
SOB!
So why do it? Embrace it and indulge your consciousness the way you've always wanted to. Why did I scream? When did I scream? I'm not as twisted as you might think. You and me both gaze at the same horizon, don't we? This whole thing is a mess. It doesn't make any kind of sense at all. But it's my own fault for thinking I could ever understand whatever this is.
What?
You seem to be totally lacking Genki, so let me give you some words of wisdom to lift your spirits.
Yes!
Even a monkey can fall out of a tree, hit his head, and slip into a coma and die. If you heard a scream or a sneeze and it wasn't me, okay, so I have confirmed it not only was not me, it was also not my dad that made the loud noise that you heard, so I don't know what it was. I'm sorry, Kate. I'm really sorry I couldn't help you. Oh, did I go like, or something? Is that what it was? Oh, maybe that's what it was. I didn't even think about it, I just did it. So maybe that's what... Maybe? Was it loud? I turned away from the mic. If so, I'm sorry. I genuinely... My bad. Alright, we're getting a maiden's handbag for you now. Hello, you want me to kill you or something? You're not even close to getting me heated up. That means I'm not cute. Thanks. Maiden's handbag. Bah. Oh my, it's so wonderful. Can I lick it? Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
You called for me and so I appeared.
Makoko channel, this is the last time you'll get a chance to party with yours truly. Oh, look, last time. So if there's anything you've been waiting to blow me away with, better pull the trigger right now. That's a very kind offer, but nothing comes to mind. Really? Nothing at all? Then just sit back and enjoy. I'm gonna confess my feelings to you. My feelings for Master. Do I really have to be here for this?
Yes, yes.
To be honest, this is the first time I've ever had feelings for someone, but not wanted to kill them.
My beautiful scissors!
Up until now, whenever I fell for a boy, that boy fell for my scissors. My first love, chased him all the way to Shikoku to kill him. But Master's something special. It's not about killing or not killing. It's not that physical connection. My feelings are totally pure this time. Yeah, it's pure love. I'm not sure I'm convinced. Oh. You heard me scream and saw me lean over, so you thought it was a sneeze. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what it was then. Maybe it was me reacting to Toko, Genocide Jack. Or Jill. I don't know what to call her. My chest is all tight and tingly. I've seriously never felt this way before. I wouldn't even mind not killing any other boys if it meant I could be with him. Wait, really? Of course, it would be unbelievably rude to cheat on Master like that. In that case, you have my full support. Huh? Seriously? Are you gonna become our Cupid? If it means you'll stop freaking killing people, I'll do whatever it takes.
Yes, yes.
My little Macarena, I seriously misjudged you. You're actually a really good guy. But if we're gonna work together on this, we gotta wait till things here calm down. So until then, don't kill anyone? Yeah, I know. But in exchange, I'll be counting on you when we get out of here. Let's do this. Hooah! Sounds good. Kinda sucks for Byakuya, but I'm glad I was able to understand Genocide Jack a little better. Not that I could ever call her a friend, of course. I mean, she's a literal serial killer. Achievement unlocked, Strangers in a Brain. We can probably do one more character tonight. Next would be Celeste, I think. Who's next on my list? Yep, we got Celeste, Junko, and Chihiro. Celeste was down the hall and to the left. Hello there. I have a black croissant with your name on it. Oh, I also have the bunny hair clips or whatever it is, the bunny muffs. Because that's from like a gothic Lolita. Oh, was it up here? No. Right there. It says right here, one of the most popular items from gothic Lolita designer. Yeah.
Oh.
It just so happens the one thing I was hoping for has appeared before me. It must be a gift from the heavens. I will receive it happily. Oh, that was a like, maybe? Makoto, I would like to share something with you. Huh? What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing?
Indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. There is.
Indeed.
That power is luck. Luck.
Actually,
There are only two types of luck, good and bad. There is no in-between. And that luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program.
is that okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line is, luck is life.
Well,
Do you see what I am saying? You mean that's your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. This is why I have never lost. So that's all there is to it? You were the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day I hope to put that to the test. Oh, do you now?
I hope you are well.
Well then, have a nice day. Without another word, Celeste quietly disappeared. I'd say my life's been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling's probably not a great idea for me. Oh my, we will put that to the test very soon. So wait, we already did. Bing bong, bing bong. All right. You must have a reference to a beta where she had a bunny plush. That's cute. Triangle ruler, oil paints, electric table, pen lights. Okay. You guys are gonna go for the triangle rulers. We're gonna get all of these boys on cleaning. Oh, you're fucking hyped. Okay, you know what? You two are gonna search then in that case. If she's hyped to clean, we'll do that, and then we'll do... Was Silver Spoon one of them? No. Oil paints, electronic table. Okay. It was also in her punishment. Oh, interesting. That should be good. Cha-cha-cha-cha. Ignore you? No, I could never. We only got one oil paint, but we got one triangle ruler also. Ew, that sucks. Stinky. Uh-oh, poopy, stinky. Fart noises. Hello. Let's spend some time together, shall we? Oh, Celeste, would you like to murder me? Or perhaps murder someone and see if I'm better at murdering than not murder. It's up more.
Oh,
Bunny earmuffs for you.
let's
Oh wait, no,
see.
she didn't love that. Fuck, I forgot about that. Voice impression. Uh-oh, Stinky Monkey. I need to look up the lyrics. Uh-oh, Stinky lyrics. Le Monkey, uh-oh, genius. Also, I need to, like, hear it again for the first time. That's actually on genius.com. Le Monkey, uh-oh, annotated. I don't know what the voice sounds like.
Stinky.
Uh-oh, stinky poop. Poopies, funny poopies. Funny poop, poop, funny. Haha, yay for poopy. There you go. The lyrics, yeah, it apparently worked. Say Makoto, do you like Mahjong? I've never actually played.
Most unfortunate.
Is that so? A pity. I was hoping we might play together. Are you good at it?
Yes, indeed.
Good? No, I am not merely good. I once played a game of Russian roulette mahjong and won. Russian roulette? It was a truly fierce contest put on by a half-insane billionaire in the basement of his mansion. My opponents were a fierce old man and a silver-haired boy who was said to have the devil's own luck. We played with the modified rule set. I remember well the glass tiles we used. And you won?
Indeed.
I defeated them both at once. I will never forget the angry, twisted looks on their face. Is that a reference to something? The crowd that had been invited to watch became positively riotous. Nobody could believe I had won. That is one of my fonder memories. I'm really glad I didn't agree to play mahjong with her. Wow. I don't know anything about Nagito. So I know, probably, maybe, I don't know. Beats the ever-living shit out of me. Okay, day 37. Ladies and gentlemen, things are really starting to heat up here. Get some rest, piece of shit. You guys keep doing what you were doing. Keep on doing what you were doing. Keep on doing it. Keep on fucking doing it. Okay, we got another triangle ruler. We got 2 more oil paints. Wonderful. Go meet with someone. Let's go meet with someone. Perhaps Celeste once more. Hey Scoot, hey Chad, hey Pavati, just showing up before studies and gotta blast off. Have a nice stream. Hey, thanks. Have a nice studies. Have a nice studies. See you later, Rocky Marvel. Have an amazing life. We will never see each other again. This is the last time. Goodbye. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm hyper right now. I'm sorry. Would you like a black croissant? I can give you black croissant. Where was it? Was it up more? Did I fuck up? It's all the way at the top. It's all the way at the top. She probably also likes her civet coffee. Black croissant.
No, thank you.
I am the type of person who cannot decline a gift, so I have no choice but to accept this. But I want to stress that it is only because of my sense of duty. Celestia Ludenberg. Celestia Ludenberg. What are you doing? No matter how many times I hear it, I never tire of hearing my own name. Isn't it so splendidly charming? Oh yeah, I've been wondering about that. Why that name?
Well...
Why? I mean, is it from something? Why'd you pick it? I did not pick it. My name was given to me by my mother and father. Come on, that can't be your real name, can it?
This is fine.
It is indeed my real name. Make no mistake about that. That is not true, and we already know it. Okay, so your parents gave you that name?
Indeed.
That's right. My father is French nobility, and my mother is part of a German family of musicians. There's no way that's true. But okay, so were you born in France or Germany? Tochigi. Now we're getting somewhere. I was born in the capital of Tochigi, which is known for its delicious gyoza. Oh yeah, hold on. You're right. I forgot to...
No, that's wrong.
I mean, they are known for their delicious gyoza. That's not wrong, for instance. However, but the capital of Tochigi and is famous for its gyoza. Ah, of course, Nico. Well,
indeed.
Nico is certainly one of the most beautiful parts of Tochigi. This is true. So it's no surprise it would leave a lasting impression on you. But to think you would consider that an appropriate answer to my question, simply appalling. Ah, yeah, sorry. The capital of Tochigi is Ashikaga. You must excuse me, I simply wasn't anticipating an answer like that. Any elementary school child knows that what the capital of Tochigi is, so naturally. Ah, Utsunomiya, of course.
Oh.
That is correct. You have proven you are roughly as intelligent as an elementary school student. Or a high schooler, maybe?
Actually.
You may be surprised to learn that I absolutely adore gyoza. I love its stench, its base vulgarity. So as you can imagine, I'm quite disappointed that I will never taste my hometown's gyoza again. Never say never, you know, once we get out of here.
Is that okay?
We will never get out of here. How long will you continue with this ridiculousness? You should give up.
Do you understand?
If you don't, it can only lead to murder. Celeste's eerie words stuck with me long after she'd left. The more I talk to her, the more I just don't understand her. Yeah, Celeste is a weird one. Very weird. When you find mono coins, you'll now earn more than you did before. That would have been nice to have earlier on. Not really gonna help me now. Bing bong, bing bong.
Okay.
Okay then. Here's what we're gonna do today, everybody. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Let's go. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the personal effects. We're gonna go over to the consumables, which we're currently in. Cleaning Maestro? More like... More like Toko is a cleaning maestro. Cheat sheet? More like... God damn, Hina. Level 7 already? That's crazy. You're gonna work your ass off, and you're gonna work your ass off, and you're gonna be so proud of yourself. Honey, honey, look at you go. You're gonna go do things for me. You're gonna do things for... You did not... That did not work. What the fuck is wrong with me? Unfortunately, I don't know any English songs. Alright, I'm so... What am I looking for right now? We're getting more cheat sheets, because those are the best. Triangle ruler, electronic table, and pen light. Those are the ones, just for me. Pen light, queen. Pen light, pen light. You're going for the electronic table. You're resting, you're resting. Pen light. Rest, rest. Electronic table. Cleaning. Rest, rest, rest. Stop. I did not get a single electronic table. What was the other thing I was going for? Pen light. I got one. Awful. All right, let's go hang out with our good gal, Celestia Ludenberg. Once we're done with this round of doing things, this project, and I fail it, I'm quitting the stream. We're done.
This is fine.
I think it's a good time to stop it. Yes, definitely. Oh, Celestia Ludenberg. Would you like some coffee? Or perhaps some tea? You. That one.
Do you understand?
I get the impression that she liked it. That's good.
As for me...
Hello, Makoto. I must say I am quite troubled. Huh? How come?
Indeed.
I'd like you to teach me something. What?
Actually...
I want you to teach me how to play shogi. Oh, sorry. I don't know how to play either.
Honestly.
I see. You really are useless, aren't you? Okay, I'm surprised you don't know how to play. Is it because there's no, like, shogi gambling circuit?
Oh.
Oh, there most certainly is. What, really?
Indeed.
But it is all underground. It is rather shady, all things considered. I have tried my own hand at it, naturally. Wait, even though you don't know how to play?
Are you okay with this?
That is why I wish to learn now. I placed my pieces without even thinking. What on earth was I doing? And you still tried to win an underground shogi tournament? Tried? Oh no, I did win. You won? I didn't really understand, but apparently my final opponent was infamously powerful. She was rather odd. She was a voluptuous woman who dressed as an exotic French maid. But how did you win? Beginner's luck, perhaps? I don't think beginner's luck works in shogi. Is that so? Yep, the more I learn about Celeste, the less I understand her. Woo. A vine boom every time she leaned forward? Something similar to that, too. I also pictured that. Reeling from Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. Ding dong, bing bong. We got a ding dong, we got a bing bong. I'm feeling one more day. This is the final day we're doing. If we finish Celeste's stuff today, I'll stop there. That looks good to me. Let's go. Got 2 more pen lights. 2 more electronic tables. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ay. Hello, Celestia Ludenberg. I would love to spend some time with you, Celestia Ludenberg. Yasuhiro Taiko.
Well...
Oh, did I say that out loud in front of you? I'm sorry. Alright, let's give you some more civet coffee.
I am so happy.
Oh, so happy. Look how quickly we've become close friends, Makoto. Have we?
Indeed.
So let me share with you something. I will tell you about the biggest crisis I ever faced in my gambling life. Biggest? You had a gambling crisis? What happened? A shadowy organization was hosting a mysterious tournament. The game in which I participated was called King of Liars. King of Liars?
Are you okay with this?
It was quite a severe game. When you enter, they strip you of all your assets, money, property, everything. You must use your wisdom, cunning, and luck to battle through challenge after challenge. For the final match, I had to face off with an odd duo. They called themselves the Honest Woman and the Liar Genius. Wow, they sound pretty scary.
Actually...
Oh, that part is not important. But during a break, I was careless and spilled some tea on my clothes. I was terrified that the stain would never come out. It's Taiko Yasuhiro. Well, are you saying it in Japanese or in English? Because it can go either way, you fool. That was a very difficult time in my life. Huh?
Honestly.
I was forced to win more quickly than I wanted, so that I could rush to the cleaners. I was able to get the stain out, but it was perilously close. If I had waited even another hour, I would have been forced to throw out my favorite dress. That was her crisis? The biggest crisis she ever faced? I just don't even know what to say. Wowee, menacing focus. Positively dizzy from Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. We got one more day, and then I gotta end. Ding dong, schling, schlong. Don't be schlinging your schlong, Makoto. Another nonsense Zubi, nice. Nice. Triangle ruler and electronic table. One of each is all we need. There we go, it's all we need. Bum. Wait, what? It was electronic table, right? Yeah, let's fucking go. Oh, a lot of you need to rest, actually. You know, let's get you on the search party, actually. Triangle ruler and no electronic table. Let's go. Alright, Celestia Ludenberg. One last time to round it all off at the end. Shall we return to your living quarters, perhaps? I would like to spend some time with you, Miss Ludenberg. Miss Yasuhiro, was it? Would you perhaps like some more coffee?
I am so happy.
Mr. Makoto Naegi, what's with the formality?
Let's see.
Well, you see, I was hoping we could talk, just the two of us. Could you come to my room, please? Your room?
Indeed.
I will be waiting. What am I supposed to make of this? Inviting me to her room all of a sudden? And she seemed almost shy. No, I must have just imagined it. I did what Celeste asked and headed to her room right away. She pulled a knife out on me.
I am so happy.
I'm glad you came, Makoto. So this is Celeste's room. Anyway, what's going on? Why'd you ask me to come here?
Actually,
I received the results. Results? The child growing in my belly. It's yours. Wait, sorry, wrong results. You can't just say stuff like that. Congratulations, you have moved up a rank. You are now C rank. Huh? C rank?
actually.
Oh, I have a habit of ranking those around me. Oh, that's like literally what I'm doing with them. That's literally what I'm doing with them. Yo. Yo, she's me. What kind of habit is that? The most common is D rank. I have no interest in D rank. Most everyone at the school fits into that category. I'd say there's a lot of like A to C for me. The worst is F rank. If you're F rank, I pay a special organization to have you killed. I have Hifumi and Sayaka in F rank, so yeah, that's pretty accurate. I would do that for them. Your very existence is unforgivable. Yeah, no, that's literally Sayaka and Hifumi. I hope she's joking. She doesn't sound like she's joking. Oh, I guess Leon would be down there too. I hope she's joking. Conversely, the very best is A rank. But among everyone I have met across all countries, I have never even found a B rank, let alone A rank.
This is fine.
So you being promoted to C rank is a very great honor. I see. Also, when you become C rank, you gain the right to become my official servant, a knight. Wow, I had no idea.
Indeed.
I have knights all across the world. They are all quite obedient. I recommend you take me up on this offer. If you do your very best as a knight, becoming the first B rank may well be within your grasp. She called me a C tier. Am I just gonna stand and take that? I mean, Makoto's pretty C tier, maybe B tier, but perhaps even A rank. I can't be sure, but I feel like you may have the potential. I can never tell how much of what she says is a lie and how much is the truth. Almost all of it is a lie. But after talking with her so much, I feel like maybe we understand each other a little better. So as a knight, please be prepared to give your life for me. I haven't actually decided yet. Definitely can't let my guard down around her. I guess I can call her my friend, but this is one friend I need to be careful with. And I don't see that changing anytime soon. Achievement unlocked, the French disconnection. Fantastic. We got a lot of achievements tonight. I left Celeste's room exhausted and dragged myself back to my own room. Now let's be a failure and end stream. Not because I'm ending stream I'm a failure, but we're being a failure and then we're ending stream. Today's the day. I cannot construct this because I do not have any electronic tables. You fucking scum. I'm sorry, that was mean. Warlock Kuma. Me too, Byakuya. Really great talking to you, buddy. E-handbook. We're going to save the game. We're returning to the main menu. Danganronpa. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for watching the stream. And that's it. Thank you. Goodbye. Anyway, no, I'm joking. Here's our schedule. Pretty much the same every week. Actually, no, next week is going to be different. So, you guys said that you wanted to see the trip tickets being used. So, ignore the question marks. We're going to be streaming more of this tomorrow, probably Saturday as well. Sunday is still going to be Minecraft, getting all the items in the game. Wednesday, we're going to be off. We're not going to stream. It's going to be chill. So we're only going to be doing Thursday through Sunday. And with that being said, hope you all have a scootiful night. We're going to raid someone. Don't forget to join the Discord. Twitter is also in chat there for you guys to follow on there. I'm getting a lot more active over there. Let's go vibe. Let's hang out. Do I have anyone that I want to raid tonight? Let's see if there's anyone in the Danganronpa tag. Anybody? First time playing. There's only a few people watching tonight. This person, first time playing Danganronpa, let the bodies hit the floor. I like that vibe. His overlay is pretty cool. Artist and gamer who streams on Twitch, sometime on YouTube. Okay. Like always, I will say this before we do the raid. I cannot vouch for this person as I have never met them before. Hopefully they are chill. Hopefully they're fun to be around. But let's drop a raid on them. Let's show them some love and support. They are currently in Chapter 3. So they're currently dealing with Hero inside the Robot Justice outfit. That's where they are currently. Pretty fun place to jump in. You had a great time? Thank you, Kate. I'm glad that you were here. I'm always happy to see you in the chat. Okay, let's go drop over there. Let's show our love and support. You know what? We'll do our usual despair raid. And since there's a lot of subs in the chat now because of the fucking, you know, the channel point reward, you can get the despair raid with the stab emote. Let's show this man the meaning of despair. Good night, everybody. I love you. Be well. Be very kind to yourself. Be nice.